late. What? Welcome back to WPRO News with Gene Valcenti. Sorry, Gene. Dude, where is everybody?
Dude, they canceled school.
What?
We're doing online learning for 2 weeks.
No way.
I'm Morin, and you should already know that by now, but if not, it's your loss, so well, at least that's what my therapist says. Well, let's just get on with it. Today's Friday, May 8th, and the word of the day is expectancy, which is the state of thinking or hoping that something, especially something pleasant, will happen or be the case. If any student has anything they need to retrieve in the high school, please email Mr. Mezzanotte as soon as possible. Keep in mind that due to construction at the high school, there will be a limited access to the building starting in mid-May. Items found in lockers left behind on March 13th will be distributed to students in the front parking lot today, Friday, May 8th. Please see Mr. Mezzanotte's message to students and their families for details. Also, freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, don't forget to vote. Check your school emails or your class's Google Classroom for candidate videos in the ballot. Voting ends today. In the meantime, please add these dates to your calendars. There are no classes on the following dates: May 15th, May 20th, May 25th, and June 1st. The latest news in Rhode Island sounds a lot like the oldest news. Saturday starts phase 1 of the official reopening of the RI economy. But don't get too excited. I know you're probably thrilled. It will really look closely to how it is like now. But here's the change, the biggest change, I guess. You can browse, yes, in retail stores, but not a lot and not for too long. And you have to wear a mask, wash your hands, and you can't stand close to anyone. And that's the major difference. But I mean, we're baby steps, We're working with what we got here, folks. Also, a few of Lincoln's most amazing athletes made it to the best of the decade in the Providence Journal yesterday. And I apologize if I missed some that will come out after we're filming this. But I just want to give a shout out to a few of them. First, Nick Zamorelli, who is currently in the MILB, which is the minor league baseball. He's with the Arkansas Travelers, part of the Seattle Mariners organization. Also, Lindsay Mayer, who's a current assistant softball coach at Hofstra University. And four-time All-Stater Adriana Toro, who graduated in 2016. As you know, LHS Journalism and Broadcast Academy have our own list of honorees. We continue today with the fantastic Lions News senior staff with our scoop on seniors. Today we have the scoop on Keigan, Morin, and Jakob Potemri. We started today's show with Keigan and Jakob's piece on the importance of local journalism, just to remind you of how great they really are. Both of these Academy students have made their marks on the area of communication, from editorial and news writing to photo illustrations, public service announcements, and podcasting. One of Keigan's most powerful stories was his front page news account of the growing vape problem among teens. And on video, he's really proud of his PSA on safe driving, which he created with his fellow scooper, Jakob Potemri. In addition to producing a great deal of content, Jakob is also a hard-working copy editor. The role brings him great satisfaction because he feels he is helping his classmates get one step closer to being published. Jakob has done an enormous number of stories, but his favorites are his recent Just Turned 18, Stuck in Quarantine, and his front page story, Greta Thunberg, The Face of Climate Change Activism. Today we take a look at a story produced by Sophia Gaitanis, where she interviews her mother. Oh, it's going crazy. Where she interviews her mother and her hero, Dr. Melissa Gaitanis. Dr. Gaitanis is an infectious disease specialist, and Sophia caught her on camera over the course of several weeks. What she has put together is a very powerful reminder of how selfless and dedicated our doctors and medical professionals are. Take a look.
It can be hard to understand what our healthcare workers have been going through lately. Luckily, I have my mom to help me and others comprehend this struggle.
Today I learned from COVID that we still don't have a lot of tests. COVID is a very operational topic, and I feel like a governor now dealing with the president. I probably shouldn't be using Plaquenil on everybody. So we're reassessing that right now. So the testing for COVID is not perfect, and a lot of the antibody tests haven't been perfected yet. All right, today I learned that I'm so tired, I'm done with COVID. Sometimes patients are ready to meet their spouse in heaven. Everybody needs their special song to play on the loudspeaker when they leave the hospital, when they make it out of the hospital, after their recovery from COVID. All right, so today COVID taught me some really important stuff that's kind of related to operational stuff, kind of like the military works. Learned that we can't be afraid of COVID and we have to open our hospital a little bit. A positive thing that came out of COVID, it helps us to look at all the important and smaller things in life, getting outdoors, appreciating what we have, spending time with family, and maybe slowing down a little bit.
Thank you, Sophia, and thank you, Dr. Gaitanis. Have a great day, everyone, and don't forget, just be nice. Everything else will just fall right into place. Well, have a great day, LHS. We miss you.
You talking to me?